Hello there, it's Kirsten from Kierstenredresale. I hope you're all doing fantastic today. I'm here to bring you, once again, a little mini haul. This is pieces of jewelry that I have acquired over the last, what day is it today? Today's Tuesday, the last couple days. Some local, some not local. I hope you're all doing well. Like I said, this is Kirsten. If you are new here, hi, thanks for being new here. I would love for you to subscribe. You just have to click that little button. It is free and it just takes a second. I do my live auctions on Thursday evenings at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, which is 7 p.m. Eastern. And I'd love for everyone to come and join. It's a lot of fun. But in the meantime, I'm just going to show you some cool little things that I was able to get. Most of it is sterling, but I did get this one just a fun costume piece. It is a faux pearl, like one of those little collars. And I've always loved these. This one has the little crystals. There's just something very sweet about it. And it actually looks great with just like a t-shirt and a pair of jeans. It's just a cool thing. And it's in great condition. So I bought it. I don't know how these bowls are going to work out, but I figured I could wave to you in this one. Hi. Because you never see me. So anyway, we'll see how it works. I don't know. Let's just keep going. Anyway, so I'm trying to remember where I got everything from. I'm not sure if I will remember everything. A couple things I have from a pawn shop, a local pawn shop, so I could show you some of those. I've got this beautiful, I don't know if this is antique. I'm just going to call it vintage for just, just to be safe. It is sterling silver. It looks like it's rhodium on top of the sterling. They tested it for me because I really don't, when it's an old piece, I don't really want to scratch test it too hard. So I had them show me and it tested as sterling. So I said, okay then. So I purchased that one. Let me I'm not organized. Oh, look at this one. This one is, dare I say antique? Sure, let's just do it. Come at me, people. Sterling silver. It's interesting though because the green test is glass, but the little thing right there, that is a diamond. So why? I don't know. I'm not sure why that happens, but I don't question it. I just go with it. So really beautiful. I love these deco bracelets. This one is at least very vintage. Let's call it antique. It is sterling, like I said. And the green are glass, and the little tiny thing right there is a little diamond. These are so beautiful. And this one's in really, really great condition. And it's not tricky once you see it, but it opens. Oh, I'm not even on camera. Oh my goodness. Am I an amateur? There we go. It opens like that. And then you slide it out like that. Just a cool thing. Beautiful. And it was really quite a good price. So I said yes to that as well. Yeah. So those two are pawn shop. That I don't remember where I got, honestly. What else did I get from the pawn shop? Let's see if I can do this in order. I don't think I can. Oh, I got this big nugget. Look at that nugget. Just a big old chunky sterling silver and turquoise nugget. I don't know. I like the roughness, the rawness of it. It's not normally like my aesthetic per se, but I don't know. It talked to me. It spoke to me. So I said, okay. So that one got to you. There we go. Let's stick that in there. Okay, I don't know, oh, this was from the pawn shop as well. This was so cool. Look at this, everyone. Look. So this is a sterling ring, and it has an old, I'm not sure because I don't know my symbols for the Navy and Marines or any of that, but this is an old armed forces, let's just call it that, button that was put into a sterling ring. And I really love that. I love that idea. I like repurposing old things and making them new again. Just a cool piece. I don't know anything about it, the age or anything. I just liked it. And at the same place, I also bought this ring. Same type of idea. I'm assuming it had to have been the same person who sold these to them. Well, I don't. So it's a glass cameo in a sterling ring. And look at that. So these are definitely newer pieces, these two, but with old elements put into them. And something very satisfying about that. I like instead of just like throwing things away, or who knows what happens to like these kind of buttons or old messed up cameos, people just throw them away, honestly. So I love the fact that someone took it upon themselves to reinvent them. That's a cool thing in my book. These are not, oh, this is also from the pawn shop. So a sterling silver angel older piece of he, whatever. The angel cherub is hollow, but it's in really great condition. And I've been really recently loving all of the vintage and antique Italian jewelry that I've been trying to buy, the sterling stuff. It's so romantic and has just a really lovely old world feel. And I think that kind of fit along with that feeling I got. Oopsie, this one also is from the pawn shop. So I don't know, this is turquoise. I don't remember, they did tell me what kind of turquoise this is, and I don't remember. So maybe one of you smart people out there can put in the chat down below. Is it the chat? The whatever. Comments. There we go. Comments. What kind of turquoise this is, because I'm not remembering. I love this with all that big chunky matrix. I think it's a really cool look. Yeah, not everyone does, but I do. I really do. Okay, so I think that was from the pawn shop, which is down the street. Now, this I received. This was from an online auction. Now, look at this. Now, okay, I love a dragon's breath piece of jewelry, but look at this cool. Usually they have a certain look to them, the settings that they're in, and this one is just so different. I think this is very unisex. It's a tree. Look with the tree branch or I don't know if it's a branch or whatever. I loved it. I thought it was fabulous. So very kind of modernistic, brutally looking, but it's not. I don't know. It is an older piece. This is not a new piece. I just really loved it. Really beautiful dragon's breath. Really, really deep, rich color there. And dragon's breath is glass. Okay, so it's not some crazy looking gemstone, but just a really interesting piece. Look at all that detail. Very, very cool. So I wanted that one. Okay, I'm not sure why my camera's been jumping all over the place. I apologize. Let's see. This is just a weirdo. Now, if you know me, which some of you might not, I like interesting, artistic, semi-weird jewelry at times, and I thought this fit the bill. So we have obviously lab opal. This is not natural opal, but it's lab opal. But it's one of the double rings, but you've got the 3 cabochons. I think it's just a cool thing. You don't get these often. They go, some designers make them and then they stop making them, just a cool thing. Now this is a bigger size. It's too big for me. Now these are semi-adjustable because you can squeeze them. But if you want something that no one else probably, or maybe very few people will have, this is a great thing. If you are willing to take a chance and be a little avant-garde, very cool piece. Very, very cool. Is it an everyday piece? Probably not. Okay. Is it the most comfortable piece? Probably not, but is it really cool? Absolutely. Sometimes beauty has a little pain there, right? That's what they say. This is a tahi. So this is a native piece. It is this one? Oh, there's a tahi family. So there's a couple. There's Nora tahi. There's Leander. So there's a couple different people in that family that make jewelry, and I do not know off the top of my head which tahi made this. My favorite is Leander, which is these, but they're very, very, very expensive. And then Nora's pieces are beautiful. I think this might be hers. I'm not sure. I do apologize. Really heavy, heavy, thick. I can adjust it, no stone, so it's much easier to adjust, but just a cool piece, but it's not so wide. So you can wear this alone or, with a bunch of other ones, but it is definitely a heavy, substantial, extremely well-made piece. And that is a tahi piece. I just can't remember, I'm sorry, which tahi. And then this one, I don't remember where this one's from, honestly. I don't know. This one is, I thought this was native. It's not. This is Tasco, Mexico. It is a little, I never take off the tags. I'm sorry. Just ignore that. Little size. This is for a small-wristed gal or guy, but really cool. I don't know. I do like these basic pieces a lot because I think they can mix in with multiple styles. Obviously, I didn't realize this was Tasco when I bought it. I thought it was native because I didn't look close enough. But you would never, no one would ever question if you were wearing this with a Navajo cuff or whatever, you know what I mean? Or this with a real modernist, cool piece. If it works, it works. Who cares, right? So there we go. Let's see. Oh, I did get one pair of earrings. I don't know. Sometimes I question my sanity on these things, but they call them Gucci puffs, And I really like them. Now, these are not made by Gucci. Okay, this is just, it's a Marinaire. Is that what it's called? This link. But Gucci is known for this style. So we just call them, I shouldn't say we. Quite a few people I know call them Gucci puffs, but I do need to be clear. These are not made by Gucci. They are sterling. It's a Marinaire link. Just a cool thing. I like them. So I bought them. Like I said, sometimes I question my thought process. I'm into a nice lapis. I have been. So this I found, sterling silver and lapis. This one has a lot of pyrite in it. And it's just a nice, simple, obviously, there's not much to the sterling. It's not like, oh my God, the most amazing ring in the world. No, but the stone is absolutely stunning and the setting shows it off really nicely. It's all about that stone. So very reasonable piece, price, and you get a good look for a bang for your buck. Does that make sense? And I can't pass up a good amber. So this is a really lovely, nice, large size face. Just a really beautiful cognac, a real nice, rich color there. Sterling silver. This is a newer piece. This is not a vintage one. I do have vintage pieces, but of course I'm not going to show them all to you because I will do my haul video. Not my haul. This is the haul. I will do my preview video tomorrow, and that will give you a better idea of what to expect during my sale on Thursday. These were really cool. This was from just a little store here. I don't know. Sometimes I just like supporting artisans. But one of these is locally made, and this one's not. Wait, let me see. Let me make sure. Yeah, this one is Mexico. I think it's Tasco, Mexico. So we've got dichroic glass. I dig this stuff. It's so pretty. Love it. And this one is chunky, heavy, thick and solid. But at the same little place that I bought that one at, they had this one. This one has the little hinged bail there. This is different. It's open in the back. But look at those colors. Really lovely. So you've got like that bronzy gold color and a little bit of ambery. It's really beautiful. Sometimes things don't translate so great on camera, but I do the best I can. Let me have a sip of my beverage. What's this here? This is, this was just one of those weirdos that I told you I like to buy. Sterling silver. Which way does it go? I'm not sure. I think it looks like a sun face to me, like the Kachina dolls or whatever, but I don't know if that's what this is. Just it's like a sunburst. I don't know. I liked it a lot. Kind of a cross, kind of native. I don't know. Not a clue. Interesting design though. So I said, sure, why not? Hopefully someone out there will find it attractive as well. This is interesting because this one is not from local. This one I got from my fabulous friend who she gets these made for her and what she does for a living. And I love this woven one. So this is like $9.50 or higher silver because these are all handmade and they are adjustable. And so when they're all handmade instead of like, machine made or however things get done nowadays that are not handmade, when you don't have a lot of tools, the higher count of silver, the softer the metal. So this is more malleable than 925, but it's still sturdy enough that it's not going to like just bend all over the place when you're wearing it. So I really, really love this basket weave. So I did purchase this one from a friend of mine who I do buy quite a few of those from when I can. Sometimes she gives me a deal, sometimes she doesn't. It just depends. Even though she's my friend, everyone's still got to make money, right? This one I loved. So just a basic little sneaky sterling chain, but look at the pendant. I loved it. So this reminds me when I was in Alaska and you see all the beautiful hand-carved totem poles. I know this is not Alaskan or anything like that, but, indigenous. We've got the brilliant eagle with the little tiny turquoise, beautiful stamp work with the sunburst at the top. Just a lovely piece. And not huge, but this is a great layering. Wear it with your little strands of turquoise and coral, your silver beaded necklaces, liquid silver. Just a really cool. Look, I mean, it's little, but you can still see it all the way down there with all that other stuff. Okay, this is not the last, almost though. This I've bought similar stuff in the past. So these are old pieces of Asian pottery. The ones I used to buy were actually artifacts that they dug up. I do not know if this one is, honestly, but this one's all encased in sterling. A lot of times they're not. A lot of times they're just in, I don't know, some sort of metal, you know, that looks silver, but it's not like a nickel silver, but this one is all sterling, and it's a really nice big size. And I do like that you can reverse it, so you get the two different prints of the lovely blue and white pottery. There is a name for the blue and white pottery, and once again, I don't know. So all of you smart people, if you do know, I am curious, and yes, I can look it up, but I'm going to utilize you. Also, this was, I don't remember where these came from, but someone offered me for like pennies, literally. They're sterling clasps. Now, I don't normally bring these to a haul, but these are really cool, I think. And these are all sterling silver clasps. So if you are a jewelry maker, or if you have bracelets or a necklace or whatever that's missing a clasp. So we have like 4 of the little ones and 1 larger one, and it comes with a little jump ring. And they're just a cool thing because, you know, when the clasp turns around, this one has a really nice little design element. And when someone offers them to you for like close to nothing, I couldn't say no. So I purchased those as well. Why not? I bet you would too. Anyway, what do you think? Do you like anything in here? Have you ever gone to pawn shops and see what they have, or little boutiques? Because, you know, normally I would go to like thrift stores, you know, and like secondhand type places. But sometimes these little boutiques have local artisans or artists, and the prices can be very affordable. So don't give up on your little local places. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Thumbs up, please, if you get a chance. I would love for you to be part of my jewelry family. This is Kiersten from Kiersten Red Resale. I want to give you all hugs and love. Bye-bye.